Hi everyone, yes, it's time for another Atakus reactions, and this is going to be the second of the annual Power Ranger Team Up episodes, and this one is Power Rangers Time Force episode 33, Time for Lightspeed. So, everything's ready, let's sit back, relax, and enjoy. So we open at a cemetery in Silver Hills, which is the city that Time Force is set in. Oh, and a very familiar hand comes rising up from the soil, and it's Viper. Yeah, so Viper somehow survived being absorbed into Queen Banshira at the end of the season, at the end of Lightspeed Rescue. Not sure how that happened.
Even the Rangers must face the fire.
And now we cut to the Silver Hills Museum. Ah yes, we see an amulet type crystal. Looks like it's what Viper's after. And we see she has the ability to put her hand through solid materials. But she can't seem to take the amulet out of its glass display case. So now Viper's heading out the museum. Oh, and it's the Silver Guardians. Eric and the Silver Guardians arrived to intercept her. And she summons some demon warriors. So these henchmen seem a huge step up from the Battlings. Battlings are about as useless as the Putty Patrol. And here come the Rangers. But they're too late.
Eric, what happened? Who did this to you guys?
I don't know, you tell me, maybe we'll both know. We couldn't even touch him. Alright, pick it up! I want a perimeter check and let's move out.
Come on, Katie, give him a hand. You got it.
Weiss is stuck wondering what the hell's going on.
I have a good feeling about this.
I'm just going to turn down the volume a bit. It is quite late. It's the early hours of the morning, so... And now we cut to the mutant prison in the middle of the night. Ah, yeah. And so Nadira is lying asleep. Looks like she's been manicured. So Ranzik and Nadira suspect an intruder.
And who are you?
So yes, Viper is indeed the intruder.
I'm Viper, princess of all demons.
So now Viper is princess of all demons. Well, I guess now that Manchira's gone and none of the other demons seem to have survived. Oh yeah, and it turns out Madeira ran right through Viper.
I hate to say it, but I need your help.
I'm listening.
I want you to help me steal the solar amulet from the museum.
Solar amulet. Why?
Soon, the sun will be in perfect alignment with the stars. The solar amulet will have the power to release Quabbin, a super demon.
Why would I help you raise a demon when I have a prison full of mutants?
This demon can do.
Well, technically, Rancic, we're near the end of the season now, so you don't actually have that many mutants left, because the Rangers have captured most of them by now. So maybe a demon will do the job for you. And now we're at the clock tower.
Sam said that the intruder was trying to steal this.
So they didn't get it? If they wanted that badly, they'll try again. And when they do, we'll be there.
So now the Rangers are back at the museum, awaiting Viper's next attempt to steal the amulet. And yes, they've arrived with Rancic, as they've now formed an alliance. Oh yes. So while Rancic and the Cyclobots with Madeira attempt to go and steal the amulet, Viper is left to deal with the Rangers. So it turns out the Cyclobot can just use a device to open up the display cabinet of the amulet. Even though it never explains why Viper can't remove it, but then again, yeah, I'm aware the amulet has powers from the Shadow World, which is the dimension for all the deceased demons in the Lightspeed Rescue. So maybe something's protecting it.
Did you get the amulet?
So yes, now Rancic and Viper have the amulet, and the Rangers are left defeated.
They're not mutants, that's for sure.
Oh, and a very familiar looking rovers turn up.
You're gonna need my help.
And who are you?
Carter Grayson, Lightspeed Rescue Red Ranger.
Yay, it's Carter!
Rancic never cared about the solar amulet. So why does Viper want it so badly?
The amulet holds powers from the Shadow World. Now that she has it, Viper will use her black magic to raise a super demon.
A demon? How are we supposed to fight that?
It won't be easy.
But I have some friends who can help us out.
So alright, now we cut to Dana, who apparently in probably 1 year has been through medical school and is now a doctor, or maybe she's still in medical school and just starting out her training, but she's helping a little girl who's broken her arm.
Hello? Hey, Carter. Is everything alright?
Oh, and it looks like here's Joel and Miss Fairweather.
I
So
can't wait. Nothing is gonna spoil our honeymoon.
so they're now married. But unfortunately, it looks like something is going to interrupt their honeymoon.
Hello? Carter? Whatever it is gonna have to wait.
What is it, Carter? I see. He'll be right there.
And it's Kelsey, she's still skating.
Hello? What? Carter! I'm on my way.
Oh, and there's, I think it's Chad. And he's at the beach.
Yeah.
Looks like we're in an abandoned warehouse.
Well, come on!
So they're going to attempt to perform the ceremony to summon the super demon. Here come Carter and Wes.
This has got to be it.
Guys, I think we have something. This is the abandoned subway.
We're on our way. At the gates of darkness, where people dwell. The light of day. Hear my sound.
It's working!
From the deepest shadows, far below, where no mortal would dare to go.
Ooh! So, Carter's using his badass fighting skills against the Cyclobots along with Wes.
I see you're still keeping bad company.
Yes. And we have something in common. We both want to destroy Rangers!
So yes, Ramsey just blasted Mr. Carter with his bone sword, when he blasted Mr. Collins, it seemed to cause him critical injury to the point where he almost died. Apparently, oh yeah, Carter's a ranger, so he can't be that hurt that badly. Oh yeah, and now we're having a car chase with Viper and that silly Viper she had in the previous series, but I guess she must have rebuilt, because when Carter got his Trans Armor cycle, he completely destroyed the stupid motor.
I'll take the amulet.
Never.
You might want to wait a second, Red Ranger.
It turns out Viper's henchmen have somehow captured the other Rangers. No, where were they? Where were they when Carter and West went to intercept Viper and Ramsey? Oh yeah, so how did they get captured? Well, we don't get the answer to that, but... And Carter's realising it's just too big a risk to take, smashing up the amulet for the sake of the other Rangers.
I'll take that. There's still time. From the deepest shadows far below, where no mortal will dare to go. Only demons toss and burn. Now, body Quabbin! It's your time to return!
So yes, now Quabbin, the super demon, has arrived, and looks quite badass to be fair.
It will be my pleasure!
Ooh, looks like help has arrived. It's 4 of the other Lightspeed Rangers.
What? Those are my friends.
The Lightspeed Rangers.
10 Rangers? No
Yeah, and here turns up Eric with Ryan.
You mean 12?
Yes, I'm aware. Yeah, one thing I'm aware. Quabbin's voice is actually Captain Mitchell's actor, Ron Rogue. I'm aware that one of the things that they cut from the episode, ideally just to cut it down to one episode, was there was going to be a second Lightspeed Aqua base, which Ryan is now in command of.
Titanium power!
show them what demon power can do.
Let's do it!
So, right, so we have the two 6 Rangers, Eric and Ryan, fighting together. Oh, it just takes a few blasts from their weapons to actually defeat them. And so now we have the Blue Rangers, Lucas and Chad. Yeah, admittedly this team-up's martial arts moves aren't quite as in sync as some of the other ones are. I think the best ones to are definitely To the 10th Power, which is the first one, which we're yet to do. I'm really looking forward to doing that. That storyline is a double arc episode, so that will be coming shortly. And then I think there's reinforcements from the future, which comes in after this one in Wild Force, which is a great team up. And yes, that also has very in sync fighting. So that's the two Pink Rangers, Jen and Dana. We have Wes and Carter fighting Quabbin. So now Eric is activating his Mega Battle. And then we get two Lightspeed Rangers, the green and blue, Chad and Joel, summoning their Mega Battles. I do like these battleizers they added. I know that they're not from the Sentai footage, they're just they're completely American made basically to sell more toys. Viper seems to be making rather easy work of Wes. So yeah, Carter summoning his Trans-Armor Cycle to activate his Battleizer mode. Technically I'm aware, yeah, I think it's a third Mega Battle, even though it's not called a Mega Battle, but it is listed as the third Mega Battle in the Lightspeed arsenal. And Wes is using the Battle Fire to become the Battle Fire Red Ranger again. So now all the Rangers are lining up with their Mega Battles. Ah yes, with the combined blast, they're able to defeat Viper and the Super Demon. It looks like the Time Force Rangers have invited the Lightspeed Rangers back to the clock tower.
The bell over here? I thought you guys came from the future. This place looks kind of old.
Hey, what was that supposed to mean? Some old things are good. Anyway, we like it.
Yeah.
Thanks, you guys, for everything. No problem.
You guys are doing an awesome job.
What exactly is it? If the Lightspeed Rangers do still have their powers fully functioning, what exactly? Well, I know they're all living their they're all getting on with their individual careers, yeah. But are they just retired from their ranger duties for the time being? Just letting one ranger take over while they're out and about with functioning ranger powers. I know that Carter's yet to come back in Forever Red, which possibly will be the next team-up episode I review. And so they so as a kind of remembrance gift to each other, they have exchanged their Time Force uniforms and Lightspeed jackets.
Great. You got the jackets, not trying to dance.
Ready? Yes. Lightspeed rescue!
So while the Time Force Rangers on their Vector Cycles, escorting the Lightspeed Rangers home. Right, so yes, that was Power Rangers Time Force episode 33, Time for Lightspeed. So I'll say thanks for watching, you're all awesome, and I'll be back soon. Bye!